What jaw-dropping adventures await us in 2025's wild world of entertainment? Get ready for a blockbuster year that'll have you glued to your screens, whether you're sneaking extra theater popcorn or battling for the remote at home. From epic superhero clashes to sequels we've been dying for, and a few sneaky surprises, here's my hot take on the top 10 releases you won't want to miss. Hold tight, this journey's got more surprises than a popcorn bucket with a secret trapdoor. Number 10, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning movie. May 23, 2025. Tom Cruise is back as Ethan Hunt in what's billed as the grand finale of the Mission Impossible saga. The Final Reckoning promises more insane stunts. Think Cruise dangling from a biplane or wrestling a shark while reciting Shakespeare. With Haley Atwell, Ving Rhames, and Simon Pegg returning, this is the IMF's last hurrah against some shadowy global threat. Will Ethan finally retire to a quiet life of knitting? Doubtful. He's too busy defying gravity and logic. What's Ethan Hunt's favorite workout? Running from explosions, it's the ultimate cardio. Number 9. Jurassic World Rebirth movie. July 2, 2025. Dinosaurs are back to stomp all over our summer with Jurassic World Rebirth. Scarlett Johansson leads the pack as Zora Bennett, a covert ops expert alongside Jonathan Bailey and Mahershala Ali. Directed by Gareth Edwards, Rogue One. This installment picks up 5 years after Jurassic World Dominion, with humans and dinos still trying to coexist. Spoiler, it's not going well. Expect bigger teeth, louder roars, and at least one scene where someone forgets the golden rule. Don't run in flip-flops from a T-Rex. Why don't dinosaurs ever forget their lines? Because they've got rawsome memory. Pausing here, enjoying the list so far, hit like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more before we dive into the rest. Number 8. Superman movie. July 11, 2025. James Gunn's Superman is the shiny new cornerstone of the DC Universe, DCU. David Corenswet steps into the iconic red boots as Clark Kent, with Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, and Nicholas Hoult as a Lex Luthor who's probably already plotting to ruin your day. This isn't your grandpa's Superman, it's a fresh reboot promising a mix of heart humor and heroics. Expect epic battles, a few sarcastic quips, and at least one scene where Clark trips over his cape, because even superheroes have off days. Why did Superman bring a ladder to the premiere? Because he heard it was going to be a super high-flying event. Number 7. Fantastic Four: First Steps movie. July 25, 2025. Marvel's first family finally joins the MCU with Fantastic Four: First Steps. Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, and Evan Moss Backrack as Ben Grimm are ready to stretch, burn, and clobber their way into our hearts. Set in the 60s, this retro vibe might give us groovy costumes and a villain like Dr. Doom who's overdue for a proper big screen debut. After some less than fantastic past attempts, this one's got fans buzzing like a beehive at a picnic. Why did the Thing refuse to join a band? Because he didn't want to be the one stuck playing the rock drums. Number 6. Stranger Things 5 series, 2025, exact date TBD. The final season of Stranger Things is set to wrap up the saga of Hawkins' most unlucky teens. After 4 seasons of battling Demogorgons, Mind Flayers, and Vecna, Eleven and the gang are ready for their last stand. Netflix has kept the plot tighter than a Rubik's Cube, but expect time jumps, emotional goodbyes, and probably a few more synth-heavy 80s bangers. Will Dustin finally get revenge on that demodog that ate his cat? We'll see. What do you call Vecna at a party? The guy who keeps trying to flip the table upside down. Number 5. Wednesday Season 2 series, 2025, exact date TBD. Jenna Ortega returns as the deadpan darling Wednesday Addams in the second season of Netflix's hit Wednesday. After solving Nevermore Academy's monster mystery in Season 1, Wednesday's back with more snark, more dance moves, and probably more family chaos courtesy of Morticia and Gomez. Tim Burton's gothic flair will keep things delightfully weird, and with new cast members like Thandui Newton joining the fray, expect some fresh faces to torment, or be tormented by our favorite misanthrope. Why doesn't Wednesday ever lose at hide and seek? Because she's got a hand in every shadow. Number 4. Wicked for Good movie. November 21, 2025. Wicked for Good, the second half of the Wicked musical adaptation. Cynthia Erivo's Elphaba and Ariana Grande's Glinda return to finish their awesome journey, following the cliffhanger of 2024's Wicked. with John M. Chu directing and a cast including Michelle Yeoh and Jonathan Bailey. This sequel will belt out more showstoppers and probably make Defying Gravity trend again. It's the green and pink finale we've all been waiting for. Bring on the flying monkeys. Why did Elphaba refuse to share her broom? Because she's not sweeping anyone off their feet but herself. Number 3. Squid Game Season 3, Series, 2025. Exact date, TBD. After Season 2 drops in December 2024, Squid Game Season 3 is already locked in for 2025, making it the fastest turnaround since Usain Bolt ran the 100-meter. Seong Gi-hun, Lee Jung-jae, continues his quest to dismantle the deadly games, and with creator Hwang Dong-hyuk promising this as the final chapter, expect high stakes, higher body counts, and more red light green light trauma. Why did Gi-hun bring a ladder to the game? To take his chances to the next level literally. Number 2. Avatar Fire and Ash, movie, December 19, 2025. James Cameron's Pandora saga continues with Avatar Fire and Ash, the third chapter of the Avatar franchise. Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana return as Jake Sully and Neytiri, facing off against new Na'vi clans and judging by the title some fiery chaos. Cameron's promised the highest emotional stakes yet, so pack tissues alongside your 3D glasses. With visuals that'll make your eyes pop out like a cartoon wolf, this is the holiday blockbuster to end all blockbusters. Why don't Na'vi ever lose at hide-and-seek? Because they've got tail-oared camouflage. Number 1. The Last of Us Season 2, Series, 2025. Exact date TBD. HBO's The Last of Us Season 2 adapts the divisive The Last of Us Part 2 game, with Pedro Pascal as Joel and Bella Ramsey as Ellie navigating a post-apocalyptic world of clickers and heartbreak. Newcomer Caitlin Dever joins as Abby, a character fans love to hate. Expect more fungal frights, gut-wrenching drama, and Pedro Pascal's dad energy turned up to 11. This one's gonna hit harder than a bloater in a china shop. Why did Joel bring a guitar to the apocalypse? To strum away the clicker blues. 2025 is poised to be a smorgasbord of entertainment, with something for everyone. These top 10 picks blend nostalgia, innovation, and sheer spectacle, proving that movies and series still have the power to unite us in gasps, laughs, and the occasional, "Did that just happen?" So, mark your calendars, save your pennies for tickets, and get ready to binge. If you loved this rundown of 2025's hottest movies and series, smash that like button and share it with your crew. Don't forget to subscribe for more epic content.